Hello gaming and welcome back to Star Trek Online. Alrighty then, so let's enter this warehouse and save the pirates. Okay. So the guards are all over the place. I just fell down. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Let's set up all of our stuff. Hey, we got our special shields. Dinosaur down here, please. There we go. Come here. I got a bone to pick with you. Tried to roll out of the way and I ended up not rolling out of the way. Alright, need to back up, heal up. Use one of these. There we go. Can't seem to find any more enemies.
Ask the Gorn to check the cargo manifest. There may not be enough here to get the job done.
Of course. I'm sure there's plenty. I trust them. It's a weird thing to say about pirates. The weird thing to say about da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's go. Let's grab this. Okay, there he is. Hold on. Regroup bridge officers. There we go.
According to the cargo manifest, all of the Tetrion charges are in here. Is it a problem?
There may not be enough for what we need to do.
What are you trying to do? There's enough Tetrion in here to blow up a dreadnought.
We need to knock down the shielding around the Great Hall.
I see. You'll need to hit it at a weak point. Cause enough of a surge to overload the primary emitters and the backup grid.
Makes sense. Any recommendations?
Scanning. Found one. Courtyard side entrance. Not far from here. It's a narrower approach. Less need to repel firepower of the same magnitude as the front gates.
That's where we'll hit it then.
Very well. Secure the charges and prepare for battle. We must not fail now.
Let's get what we need and move out.
The battle is won. Gather the Tetrion charges while you can.
Okay, so, Tetrion charges. Big ones have a decent amount. 20 out of 50. Small ones have 5, or at least that one had 5. There's another small ones that should give me to 30. Yep. Okay, more small ones. There's a big one. That should do me in. Oh, there's an Orion. An Orion Vixen, I should say. Hey, Vixens. They're my fleet. Alrighty then, this should be the last 20 I need.
Got what we came for. Let's go.
Yep, let's get out of here. Same way we came in. That was a dodge roll. Alright. Here we go.
Over there, by that field. Place the charges there. Quickly,
Absolutely.
set the Tetrion charges.
Place and arm the charges. We are using quite a few bombs, aren't we?
Charges in place. Now, get to a safe distance and detonate them.
Indeed. Everybody back up. Boom. There we go. Now it's time for battle. Clear the courtyard. You got it. Okay, set up all of our defenses. Because we're gonna be here taking them down. We don't want anything to cause any issues. Like a munitions officer stationed behind us could cause us issues later on. Alright, let's bring this up.
Reinforcements are beaming in. Prepare for battle.
I am being held, not anymore.
Watch out for their nanopulse weapons.
Nanopulse weapons, okay.
Do not respect of fools. And there are many of them asking to dance on my blade. Good.
Of course. Martok's got this. Ooh, Disciples of None. Not Sons of None, etc. We will not let Martok fall. Where's the next one? I don't see it. Okay.
Lady Joan, the Emperor awaits you in the Great Hall.
Face him, if you have the spine for it.
Alright.
Go. Do what must be done.
Off she goes.
Return to the Rotaran. Join the fight there. From one ex-chancellor to another. Use it well.
Indeed. There we go.
We have business within the Great Hall.
Just like in the prediction, Laurel holds aloft the Sword of Kalis. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that you were in need. You keep dying. I think I should switch you out with a different medical person. Cause you just, hold on, let me check it, let me see here. Dr. Crusher. Okay, so I gave you... No, you got torchbearer armor. Okay. Let's see. You also have the torchbearer outfit and the shield. Interesting, even if... Well, you don't use those, I'm sure. I don't get it. Why are you having so much problems? Alright, moving on. Into the Great Hall we go.
Do you miss this place, Mother? This is as close as you'll get to being Chancellor again, I'm afraid.
You are blocking my path, lackey. Make way!
Arrogant, misbegotten clone! Janchu!
Alright. So there's now shields between us and the current battle. We have to take this guy down. And then there's this asshole.
You will not save her. Ta'ula will die on the Emperor's blade.
No, she won't.
Those force fields are blocking our way. Destroy the emitters in the walls to bring them down.
You got it.
So many fools, all eager to fight in a burning house. Ha ha!
Emitter. There we go.
Clever you are, but you will go no further.
These emitters have shields.
Disable them with your
Ooh, I
trident
hate that
and
thing.
destroy the emitter.
Oh, he's using my old method of fighting.
I have plenty of it, but your Ula has but a few breaks remaining.
Disable, disable, disable. Okay. Somebody shoot that thing. Why can't I focus on it? Don't let me focus on it. Oh good. These things are destroying it. Well, they were destroying it. There we go. Okay, now let's get over here and take these ones out. I'm gonna set some more firepower over here. Disable left side shields. I know someone was shooting at me. That could cause a problem, but apparently it did not. Come on, hit the thing. Hit the thing. There we go. Okay, now focus on the one up top. Which I can never seem to hit. Okay, there we go.
Fail. You will never get past me.
Oh, we'll get past
In
you.
your own time, barbarian. There is no place for you in my empire.
Dig with you, old fool! The only place for you is Greco! You'll be there soon enough!
Energize! Now!
Okay,
Adet Pa, we need to block a car's personal transport.
that's right.
Have you tried shooting
Try shooting him before he can use it.
Peril car. We need to prevent it.
Understood. I need to transport the that I can block. When he transports, scan the area he left. A few scans should provide complete picture.
You are brave, and it is the brave ones who die.
So now we have a plan. We gotta hit him enough to get him down.
Initiate transport.
There it is. Now we scan the residuals.
Quick, scan his transporter.
Already did.
Well done. Give me 2 more and I will shut that down.
You still live? Time to do something about it.
There he is. Come here, buddy. We need to get you down.
Golly troop!
This is the advantage of doing melee fighting. Now another scan down.
2 scans down. 1 more. And his running days are over.
There we go.
You are brave, and it is the brave ones who die.
Yeah, sure.
Energize! Now!
Here it comes.
Quick, scan his transporter.
There we go. We got the last scan in.
Got it. Locked him out of his own transporter. Send
Wonderful.
him screaming to Gretor, my lady.
What is this? What have you done? You
We've
are brave, and it is the brave ones who die.
sorry, but you're the one who's going to die, finally.
My worm. Give my regards to Vecla!
There we go. One has been sent to Thekla, and now another. Batlift versus 2 knives. And he still fails.
You cannot win. I will not allow it. You shall never rule. Talk pa, talk be.
Not to be.
Of course.
They will never follow you.
Everyone's cheering for her.
I believe this belongs to you now.
What's going through your head?
It is not my destiny. It belongs in your hand, as Chancellor.
There we are.
Rech Klingon Wochtach Judge!
There we are. She made the right decision. Laurel is now the Chancellor, and Jula is Laurel's, I guess, confidant.
The sword of Kalish. In my time, most believe it was a thing of legend, of myth. I will not dishonor this sacred weapon. Its legacy will not be tarnished by my hand. I swear.
Of that, I have no doubt, Chancellor.
May it be a reminder in the days to come, as we rebuild what was broken and replace what was lost. A reminder of all that is great within the Empire.
Indeed.
Reforging the Empire will be a challenge, but one worthy of Kalish and all who dwell with him in Stovokor. Fortunately, we are Klingon. We live for such a challenge.
Kapla. 2 weeks later.
2 weeks have passed since the fall of Jimpok. Our wounds heal. The honored dead have joined their ancestors in Stovokor. Order has returned to the Empire. Rebuilding what was broken or lost has begun. There is more to be done. But first, we will celebrate our hard-fought victory.
All right. Reminisce with your comrades. Chancellor Laurel, check up on Martok. Adat Pa, speak with Captain Cogran. Catch up with Tarsev. Tarsev is the closest, so we'll start with him. Look, even Admiral Quinn is here.
There are more like me among the liberated Alachi. Some prefer life within the mycelial network, but others would like to return to their former lives when the time is right.
Are you one of them, Tarsev?
Not at this time. The Alliance has asked me to represent the liberated Alachi. As an ambassador, I will be able to forge a new future for my people, and to protect the sanctity of the mycelial network. I will return to a life among the Romulan. Now, my place is with the Alachi.
Congratulations. I know you will do what is right for them, Ambassador. Okay. There he is. Captain Cogran.
Despite a return to stability within the Empire, the Alliance must stand ready to provide assistance in the rebuilding effort here.
I agree, the Alliance must not turn their backs on the Klingons.
We cannot afford another Jimpuck. The tragedy of Kithamer, or worse, could happen again. Especially if such a tyrant turned their eyes on the Federation or the Republic. Even the Dominion could be threatened by such a ruler.
I trust the Alliance leaders to find wisdom on this matter. They cannot afford not to. Adavpa.
When I was living a hermit's life on Nimbus 3, I thought I had seen it all. On that, I was greatly mistaken. Civil war within the Empire, the return of Lorel, even a battle with giant cybernetic reptile.
Not to mention all of the permutations of Akar's virus.
Yes, but in the end, he was too clever for his own good. Dealing with his tricks gave me insight on his computer security. With that knowledge, I was able to trap him on Kronos, where he was dealt with once and for all. Well,
I only did what was necessary. Alright. And General Martok, surrounded by old friends.
I, for one, do not recommend running from a wave of mycelial destruction, no matter what age you are. It is not a pleasant experience, I can assure you.
Some believe you have more lives than a Greshar cat, General.
Indeed. Grethar holds a number of fools who thought they would be the end of me. There are two, in particular, I'm glad to be rid of on this day.
Jimpuck and Akar?
Yes, though I am pleased that their deaths led to Galron's release from Grethor. Now he resides with Kalis in Stovakor, and I have no doubt Feklar is glad to be rid of him. That wild-eyed schemer was probably well on his way to taking charge of the place when he was released.
I suspect he will keep Kalis on his toes from now on. Alright, and now for the last two. The Chancellor, Lorel, and Jaula.
Much has changed since my first time as Chancellor, and much has remained the same. I am already besieged with requests and calls for favor from many houses, great and small. Fortunately, I shall have the assistance of the latest torchbearer as we move forward and restore the Empire.
Torchbearer, that's quite the honor, Jaula.
Indeed. As other torchbearers before me, it will be my role to act as an advisor to the Chancellor. And, if necessary, to get my hands dirty where she cannot. It is my intention to serve her and the Empire to the best of my ability. In my time here, we have been adversaries and allies. It has been a strange journey for us both. Without you, the Empire would have been lost. For your role in the conflict, you have my respect and my thanks.
Thank you. Keep walking the path of honor, Jaula. A day long remembered complete.
The event has concluded. You may beam back to your ship at your leisure.
Alright, here we go. Interesting that my companions were stuck back there. Alright.
Once more, I stand for the Empire as its Chancellor. It is a singular honor, and I will lead by example in the days to come. There is much to be done, but we will meet every challenge and emerge victorious. For we are Klingon! Klingon Mach Tach Judge! You have been an honorable ally, and your name will be remembered in songs and tales forevermore. Glory to you and your house. Kapla!
Alright, and then we get the Tetrion Mine Barrier. It just creates 5 mines in a V shape, and they take 4 seconds to arm. Once they are armed, when an enemy closes within 1.5 meters, they detonate. Okay. I don't like the 4-second wait time, but there's nothing I can do about that. but that's the reason why I rarely ever use those.
A curious matter has been brought to my attention. It seems that a high-profile person of interest has been taken into custody at a Starfleet research facility. Naturally, Starfleet intelligence sent agents to interrogate the prisoner, but the results were unusual, to say the least. Apparently, this prisoner refuses to speak to anyone but you. The Federation, through the Alliance, has requested your assistance on this matter. I want you to comply with the request. I am quite interested to learn what a Starfleet prisoner will only say to a Klingon officer.
Very interesting. Oh, we get the... It's time to get into the exocomp stuff.
Go. Do.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a lot of crap in here. Alright, ton of stuff to sell, a couple of tribbles. And then we got our universal kit. We're gonna put protected status on that so we don't accidentally sell it. And it's time to recycle everything else. This is the mortar, yeah. Part of me is tempted to do that mortar to upgrade it to the maximum amount and see what it's like to have that, but I have no idea what I would replace it with. Or what I'd replace on my current build with that. So I'm just gonna let it sit there, not worry about it. Recycling all the things for money. Not much money, but still money. Okay, now I'm gonna head back to Ryza. Whoops, wrong thing. There we go. I already did my dailies for the day. Escape to Ryza. Okay. Let's see here. Summer event, there it is. Oh, the dance-off is going right now. I should take part, but I do not have, well, I could take part. There's enough time to take part. But I'm not gonna do the dance thing. We don't have enough time in the video recording to do that. If I have enough time after the recording ends, then maybe I'll join in, but I don't think I will. Alright, access the bank. Wrong bank. Account bank. Oh, I forgot about tribbles. Let's just destroy those. Discard the tribbles. Tribbles do exactly what tribbles do. In other words, they will reproduce, and you'll have more tribbles in your inventory as time goes on. That's why if you don't use the tribbles in any way, shape, or form, you want to get rid of them very quickly, because otherwise they will become an issue. How close are we? Oh, only 400 left. Less than 400 left for that. We recently got 100. We got a ways to go for Hunter's Instincts. What happened? Okay, so this gets improved on the 1000. And then we get this person. An ultra-rare space duty officer. 4% chance plus 1% critical chance buff to self for 15 seconds. Okay. Alright, so that's not bad. Let's see, personal endeavors. Okay. I'm technically earning endeavors stuff, but it's all done on different accounts, so it's not counting for this character. This is all done. I still don't know what marauding duty officer commendation is. Oh, and I finished this. Oh yeah, we're officially done with that. So we just finished the Klingon Civil War, and complete all the Klingon story arcs gets us piezoelectric execution scepter. I might actually use that. I've never used that before. In fact, we'll put it on right now. Of all the things, I was considering getting rid of the Tholian Technology Suite. And then... what else? Is there anything else that I could get rid of? I guess I could get rid of the ambush turrets. They are helpful, but not as helpful as you'd think. At least they don't seem like they're as helpful as you'd think. This at least gives me... I never used this, but there's also... it pops up something that's firing at people, but it's slow to fire, whereas these are fast to fire. I'm gonna give it a try. I want to try this new thing, and it's literally part of what we do. Oh, hold on. I gotta go into the bank and get some upgrade tokens. I got plenty of those, I'm fairly certain. Where are they? Where are my upgrades? My ultimate upgrade tokens. I know I have some. I saw some the other day. I thought they were down here. Where are they? I must have given them to a character and not put them back. Alright, I'll have to go searching for those and get this done. Because I could have sworn I had some ultimate tech upgrades. I don't see them here. Alright, anyway, it's time to end. Thank you again so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!